Hello everyone, what's up? I hope you can hear me. Let me know if you do. And let's also switch the view to something like this. To get started. Ah. That's why I knew something was wrong. Alright guys, I think I should restart the stream. Should I? Or should I? I should keep it. But that's okay because it's the same link. I can be stupid sometimes. Let me talk about today's topic then until someone joins in, until you guys can join in. So I know because later we're gonna watch this video, so that's that. Since the release of Unreal Engine 5, I've been messing around with the Valley of the Ancient demo and downloading some assets using Quixel Bridge. Having some fun, you know, with Lumen as well, Nanite, and it's crazy. I'm telling you. This Unreal Engine 5 is amazing, having so much fun all the time, all day. It's just the ability to create millions and millions and millions of polygons and just place them around and just be creative, do whatever you want, not worry about any limitations. It's just so amazing, right? I hope the screen is not stuttering because I can see on the stream screen is stuttering. If that's the case, that's bad. So that's an empty scene. It's not bad. Just delete everything. This is how I start a new project. I create a new map, day 3, whatever, I give it a name. And I go to Window, Environment Light Mixer, create a skylight, and create the atmospheric light, the sun, and a sky atmosphere. The skylight, enable real-time capture, and on the directional light, just hide it and unhide it again so we can see the atmosphere. Let me check if you guys can see this or join. Hello. Tulga, my man, how are you? Can you see me? What's up? Can you hear me well as well? Can you guys finally join? Amazing. When that's good. Let's get back to work. How are you guys? How have you been? That's amazing. This is the new setup just today. I mounted the camera and the mic. My business partner, Aragon, sent me these and I was like, yes, finally. I'm good. I'm very good. Been working so much lately, but all is good. How about you? How's life? How's textures? All right. Now, if you downloaded the Valley of the Ancient content, you can see here in the geometry, if you go to the filter we can search for blueprint class or static mesh. So I just enable one of these guys, the basic blueprint, because there are prefabs we want to use. So here's blueprint class, and we will see all the assets that comes with the value of the ancient demo, which is the one when you go to Epic Games Launcher and scroll down a little. Once you go to Unreal Engine 5, sample project, value of the ancient. Navid, it's good to see you. Hey Navid. Marwan, how are you, Marwan? Hey Rhino, hello. Hey my guys, welcome to everyone. Finally. All right. So today we're making environments in Unreal Engine 5. I'm just showcasing here the assets that we get from the ancient content. However, what I would like to do is to use some of the assets I downloaded. So let's see if that's going, the export from Quixel Bridge, if it's going to be painful. So right click somewhere in the content browser, then click on add Quixel content, and we will get the bridge to open. New hairstyle. Do you like it? How are you, my guys? I'm gonna put the chat here, see what's up. Tulga, Marwan, Navid, welcome. Rhino, my man. WMC Club. It's good to see you guys. Do you like the new upgrade? From now on, all the videos are going to be like this. Hi, that's like one step further in the quality ladder. Before I was using my mobile phone as a webcam, right? And yeah, the front camera of my mobile phone. So you can imagine the main difference now. It's good to see you guys. I'm very happy to be streaming again. I was waiting for this upgrade actually, so we got it today. Expect much more streams in the yeah. Expect to see me a lot, especially if you like this hairstyle. Thank you again for the comment. It's good to see you guys. Nice. Robert, Anas, Conardo, Mr. Shivan. All right, guys, let's get started then. But actually, there is no but. Let's get started. Since all of you are now here, I would like to announce our VR division, our VR division, our VR division Art Phase challenge in Unreal Engine. Let me share my screen and talk about it real quick. If you want to read all the rules, we made, as you can see, there's also a big upgrade on the Discord server. So go to Discord and there's a community challenge here. There are all the rules. I need to make this shorter, sorry. Here where you share your mood boards, here where you share your work in progress, and here you share your final submissions, and this will open soon. And here if you have any questions about this competition or challenge, because it's our first challenge and there is a lot to learn. The main goal of the challenge, I'm not gonna read this, is to help you learn Unreal Engine. So we're gonna make it 45 or 60 days, and you're gonna start with a mood board of stuff that inspires you, okay? And you have, let's like the time limit, which is 45 or 60 days, is enough time to start a project, whether it's big or small, and finish it. Whether you know Unreal Engine, whether you are a complete beginner, we made our last video tutorial to help you get started in Unreal Engine. And yeah, it's just fun challenge for all of us to learn together, grow together, do stuff together, you know. And when you have any questions or need any help, there's the whole community on Discord. They're doing amazing work helping each other, asking questions. Like, I am surprised. I thought, hey, if I got busy for like 1 or 2 weeks and I never chat thing here again, the community is going to die. I was mistaken. You guys are amazing. So thank you so much for being active and for joining us. So there's this challenge, guys. Are you in? Who's in? Type yes in the chat. I'm in. I buy you falafel. I'm doing great. Thank you. I encourage beginners to join in. That's why we made the length like 45 days. Because if your project is an apartment, I'm gonna show you now my mood board. It's enough. Um, it's enough period to learn, and like to make something that's really amazing. Falafel render challenge. I'm in. Tool guys in. That's amazing. Who's in as well, guys? So all you need to sign up, just join us on Discord, read the rules, and start with making your mood board. If you wanna see my mood board, the one I did now, I'm still like thinking, what should I do here? This is what I'm trying to create for the challenge, and your project must be made and rendered in Unreal Engine, right? So that's the final result. It must be made in Unreal. I shared my mood board on Discord if you want to get some inspiration for your project for this challenge. And the main goal is just to get you started now, like step by step. Make your mood board, block out your scene, ask questions, send it to Unreal Engine in early phases. And we will try to do stuff like this actually in Unreal. So we'll get started today. That's why I got like some Quixel assets. So let me see the chat before we get started. Discord. Yes. Amazing, guys. Are you staying hydrated? Habibi. It's good to see you, Badal. All right. I forgot to put music, so let me put music with not a less weird title. This is free stuff we can pay. All right. My video looks stuck. Oh. Okay, give me a second. Thank you for telling me. Yes. Still learning this stuff. Sorry about all the technical stuff. So, alright guys, can you hear the music and all? Is color correction in DaVinci? Yes. In the challenge, like you cannot edit your projects in post-process and make crazy stuff, but if color correction, minor stuff, you can totally do that. It's good to see all of you guys. Once, if my camera gets stuck again, I'm sorry, but let me know, alright? And what I'm going to do, I'm going to get in the work for like, let's say 10 minutes, then read the chat. And when you have any questions, just please put in brackets question and ask your question. And let's get started, all right? And every 10 minutes, I'm gonna read the chat so we like focus on work. I hope you can hear the music. Can you hear the music? No, there is no music. Now could be some music. Yes? If it's too loud, let me know. Let's just to be safe. And let's get started. So here's an empty scene in Unreal Engine 5. And what I'm going to do is to click on content, open Quixel bridge. Hopefully I'm signed in. I hate this bug. Every time you sign in, you need to sign in again. Please just do it. Yes. Sometimes it works. So I'm signed in. Yes. I got these assets. And I would like to export some of them. All of these are nanite to build the ground of our environment. So here's one. Oh, highest quality, thank you. I'm going to select these by pressing shift. And these. And I'm going to click here on add. And let's hope it won't take much. Until it finishes. Stay hydrated, let's see. Music is good. Wanna see sexy potato? What is this, Florent? I'm not able to text on Discord. If there are any problems on Discord, direct message me or write Chris, the community management, the amazing Chris, and we will fix it. But thank you for letting us know. Let's go, TRI. Unreal Engine 5 for the win. It's amazing, man. This is the right time to learn Unreal Engine now. I hope so, Robert. I hope we get these big, nice updates that fixes all the existing bugs. And we get like better Lumen. Torzo, I'm sorry. But it's good to see you again. Until this finishes, just shoot any questions you guys have on Unreal Engine and let's see what we do, how we can do. So this will take a minute. The export to Quixel. How's the lighting? Do you like it or do I suck in real life lighting? Okay, I'm seeing stuff. Any advice on lighting closed interiors like a TV studio? With no sunlight at all, right? With using only the artificial lights. In Unreal Engine 4 or 5, Robert? Yeah, I do need more lights, Tulga. Question. Nice to see you again, Jamin. I'm working with one project, just stuck how to create a widget for resolution. I'm using nodes, console commands are set resolution 720x480. After pack, it's not working. When you're creating a UMG widget, why don't you are you trying to set something in the middle? Or why don't you set it directly within the UMG editor? The resolution. Why are you using a console command? And I think console commands, I'm not 100% sure. No, I'm mistaken. We will take a look at that once a moment, once Unreal Engine 5 loads here. But guys, if you'd like also to get started, go to Quixel, like once you make your mood board. So I know the environment I would like to create ultimately for my project. I actually like this so much, this picture. You know me, I love environments as well, mountains, and this type of architecture where it's like brutalist, minimal. And the environment is more stuff like this and this. There is also picture. Where is it? This one. So I thought something like this in Unreal Engine could look really nice, and like using Quixel assets. This is also amazing thanks to Nanite. Stuff like this now is possible where you have like trillions of polygons, whatever, your Archviz project. And when you have like open spaces like this, lighting this is just going to be super easy. When not like when you have like cave like scenarios. I was trying a scene yesterday. Can I load in? Yes, finally. Alright guys, let's get into it. For the resolution widget, use DPI scaling. Honestly, that's a good answer. Let's go guys. So here are our assets. Quixel Bridge is going to make a folder for us in the 3D assets and list all of these. If you don't want to go through all of these folders finding your assets, just click on the top folder here and go to filters. Alright. and click on static mesh. It will be here. So if you click now on static mesh, these static meshes are going to load. Okay, so before clicking and dragging, sometimes it's a good idea to open an asset so it won't freeze the editor. Sometimes I'm getting some crashes if I click and drag, so I don't know why. It's so hot, and I just realized that the fan. See, it's taking a while. All right, yes. Crazy. So let's click and drag now. It would just do that in a sec. Alexander, yes, the stream is going to be live on the channel. What I like to do when I start any project, especially environment projects, is just to bring a mannequin. So I already have the mannequins. Can have the male and the female mannequins and just put them around. They just help me in blocking out the environment I'm making. I like the idea of just creating stuff directly inside Unreal Engine. And if you want to add the mannequins, actually you can go here to add in your content browser. So if you're not something like this, like me, when you click on the content drawer, here's the button add, then go to add feature or content pack, then use the third person and it will have both mannequin. My camera got paused again. Okay, give me a second, I'm gonna fix it. This sucks because I need to open the app here, click deactivate and activate again. Alright, done. Thank you for letting me know. Sorry about this. I don't know why this is happening, so I'm gonna Google it later why the camera is pausing. I'm using Camlink. Arol, hey guys, so many people here. Some also new faces, so good to see all of you. Alright, let's continue, my guys. Here, let's bring another block. So I'm gonna press Ctrl B, but first, see, I opened two content browsers now, and when I press Ctrl B, it's opening this one instead of using this one. What you need to do is perhaps click on this one, try to activate it, then press Ctrl B, and it will make this content browser active for you. So Unreal Engine remembers what is the last panel you used in some cases. So I'm gonna drag this. Looks weird. Ah, it's compiling shaders. Are you guys staying hydrated? Thank you, Alexander. Camera paused again? Ah, it's compiling shaders. Yeah. I didn't get tired of getting the content browser every time, but when it comes to working with nanite scenes and like very, very large projects, making this window smaller, the 3D viewport, is going to save you some performance. I can see that the camera is paused, right? Can you guys, let me check here. Oh yeah. Damn it, man. Let me fix it. Sorry. You see? It's so boring, annoying. We are back. It's gonna be painful. So is it like getting stuck every time I drag something? or because we had so many shaders to compile. So I would actually create an output window so I can see my camera. Put it here on the tab. Alright, this would help me fix it faster. How's the 3D viewport? Okay. Muhammad Ali, shukran. This is so good. Like, these nanite meshes. Like every one download, it's like contains these files. So in Quixel Bridge, when you download these assets, you can right click and go to files. And these nanite files, so this is this is the thumbnail, and here are the files. So here we have the texture assets are what's taking most of the size of the file, 8K. So the file itself, the mesh itself, it's only 160 megabytes, and the textures are the crazy stuff. So for example, this model, like 600 megabytes. How many megabytes? 750, right? For this model. So the textures are the crazy stuff when it comes to the very large projects size. I need to stay hydrated. Welcome, guys. Robert, I wish I could help you more with nanite now, but honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing. I didn't even read the documentation yet. I only watched William Fauché video. It was really good, but I still never had the chance to really dig into it and like see troubleshooting nanite. I was so busy with Lumen. So some of the stuff we can do, let's say I like this as like my main point of view, and I'm going to scatter stuff around it. So the first thing we would do is, let's see if we can find a nice camera shot angle and then build our environment based on that. So I'm going to make a cinematic camera. I'm going to switch to that, and just checking if you hear any noise from the fan. So let's set the focal length to 35, 36. I like full frame. Yeah, let's say this is my shot. Okay. I'm going to pin this, and I'm gonna press Shift 2 to switch to the landscape mode, and I'm going to make a very basic landscape just to help me scatter my meshes around. So let's keep it small, click erase, and let's say from this shot, so we have, like, I'm gonna make this bumpy. And I'm trying to look here in the corner here and see, like, clicking based on that. And now we can switch the brush default, the sculpting mode, the landscape sculpting mode default brush from sculpt to something like smooth. And we can, like, you know, just smooth things out a little bit. Now I have brushify, and we can sculpt. I don't have the maps here, but I can actually, should we do that? Get alpha mesh, you know, and just, I'm not gonna do that, no. I don't need terrain. We will remove it. So let's switch back to sculpt mode and just a few more here. Perhaps one here. Let's move this. Okay, cool. I'm gonna press shift 1 again. And let's see what floor meshes we can like repeat so much around. So we have this. This one looks good. Hey Arrow, I didn't change to Unreal Engine 5 yet. Hope I do it soon. You should. Unreal Engine 5 is so much fun. It's, as William put it, it's Unreal Engine 4 but on steroids. We have much nicer UI and two new, or like not two new, but and many more features like Lumen, Nanite, the new sound system, the ragdoll stuff. So just that. And the user interface, Alexander, don't let it scare you. It's really simple. It will just take you perhaps a day or two to learn the basic navigation shortcuts. For example, right click to look around, ASDW to move around, Q and E, you know. So that's what I do. And in large scale environments, I'm sorry about the frame rate. How do you guys see the picture? Is it good or bad? I think it's bad, right? I don't think using Unreal Engine 5 as streaming is a good idea. Sorry about this, guys. It used to be very good in Unreal Engine 4. So this means we need to be restrictive. Anything is happening behind the hood. So let me turn off stuff perhaps. I don't need Discord. If I close the browser, I can't see you. So let me perhaps turn these off, all of them. Okay, this stream is sponsored by Artstation, not by me on Artstation. Find me on Artstation, and by our Unreal Engine Masterclass. That's it. So that's the advertisement. Actually, regarding the masterclass, my main problem now with the videos that there are so many videos, and it's hard to organize these. And Gumroad does not allow us to put folders and stuff. So we are building a school actually to take the new masterclass. So everyone who gets the masterclass on Gumroad, soon we will get this upgrade of the masterclass where it's much more organized, there will be homeworks, etc. Other than that, let me close this page. All links are in the description. This page, and digital twins. I can watch you later, buddy. Just save it on the text document. Okay. Could this help? Nope. Actually, slightly. At least on my end. So. What can we do? Should I delete the landscape? Is it better now or is it still laggy, guys? If I turn this off. This is not fun. I'm using GTX 1080 Ti and I think it cannot handle all of this. So sorry about this, everyone. Perhaps when it comes to environment creation, I'm gonna make videos instead, and we can make more Unreal Engine 4 archviz and environments. There is no, yeah, streams. Yeah. It's still laggy. This is not good. We cannot work like this. This makes me sad because I was excited about the new setup and all. I'm like, hey, let's do something amazing today. It is what it is, guys. So, alright, I'm gonna put here Unreal Engine and I will see. Before we go, let's keep things simple. If you have questions I can answer, let's do that before we finish the stream. So let's just cut it here because I want you to see the process from start to finish. And perhaps we can open another scene. The new modeling tools are amazing in Unreal Engine. Let me show you something I've been working on. And if you have any questions, you can ask these now. So here I was trying to do something. Let's save this for now. This is a scene I was trying to create yesterday. It was like based on this camera. Okay. And the image, I stole it from my friend's mood board, Xavier. Let me see if I have it. This is the other mood board I'm making for the competition. So the image I stole is this. Actually, I saw this one, I immediately loved it. And it turned into this. Because I made some caves here. So I can get rid of the caves. It was actually nicer without the caves. Let me show you what you see. Not with these. Everything was made in Unreal Engine, like other than the meshes here, the stores or like just the floors, all the basic block outs, and actually the texture here, it was also displaced and remeshed inside Unreal Engine 5. The modeling tools in Unreal Engine 5 are really so much fun to work with. So this one's like, for example, a texture I got from the Quixel library, and using the modeling tools, so let me do this, these guys, I was able to remesh the surface, make it like 500,000 polygons, then assign a texture on it to displace it, and then assign the original texture of Quixel mega scans on this to help me through my block out phase. So that was fun. Perhaps I can show you how to do that because it does not need so much frame rate per second FPS. Is it still laggy? How is the performance on this project? Let me know, guys. Can see it's slightly better, right? Hopefully. Let me know in the chat. Let me open the chat and let's see if you have any questions. So, okay, FPS is bad. Damn it, I remember this earlier. Have video card. Yeah, it's so tough to get video cards these days. They're so expensive, 3 times, 4 times more expensive, so crazy. Yeah, that was because of Nanite. Sherry, how are you, buddy? It's good to see you. Yeah, I recommend getting Blackmagic ATM Mini to your streaming, so your computer. Okay. Yes, that's actually, I think, because of the cam link, the camera, and like Nanite. I'm crazy. This PC is struggling. Okay, let me show you something awesome. Okay, question about better artificial lighting. Wait, question here. Are there any tips or tricks in achieving good enough results for now with glass reflections and mirror reflections in Unreal Engine 5? I honestly didn't even try working with any translucent meshes at the moment because I know of their limitation. So all I'm doing right now is environments. However, I think the only like reflections in general, the best way to handle reflections now, if in Unreal Engine 5, if your computer can handle that, which is lumen lighting and ray traced reflections. That's, I think, the best combination there. But it's gonna take all the frames per second. So let me show you something. Okay. To enable these 3D modeling tools, you can go to Edit, Plugins, and go to just search for modeling, and you'll find Modeling Tools Editor. Once you enable this, restart your engine, press Shift 8 or just click here to switch to this mode. And let's make a rectangle, you know, this guy. Okay, let's set it to something slightly bigger so we can see it. So it's 250 by 250, similar to these guys. And I'm gonna just click and click complete. I switch to my wireframe view, and we can see that this plane have only one face. So what can you do in Unreal Engine now? You can select any mesh and go to mesh operations or ops, mesh ops. I like mesh ops. And go to remesh here and just set a number. So what do you want? 5,000, 15, 100, yeah, 15,000, 150. But just, you know, don't crash your engine. So let's set it to something like 50k. Okay, 25. So it can be easy to see. And let's just click accept. And now your plane is good. So let's go to content browser and let me show you something about the new materials in like how they come from Quixel Bridge to Unreal Engine 5, because now they are kind of compressed. So we need to do something. This is the material I chose when I wanted to test, you know, in this project. So it comes with albedo texture, metalness, there is none. And there is the normal texture. And now you can see in the new materials we get from Quixel Bridge in Unreal Engine 5 only, we have ARD. So that if you check the channels, you can see like how there is a texture in R, the channel red. So this is the roughness, ambient occlusion, I think. So what does it say here? Search again for the texture. I lost the name. Okay, no problem. ARD here. Ambient occlusion, reflection, and displacement. Roughness, sorry, and displacement. So the first one here, ambient occlusion, the red channel. Green is reflection, and B is the displacement. So I had to export this texture from Unreal Engine. Right click the texture, go to export, and I saved it like as HDR image here, exactly as it is. And I opened this image in Photoshop. So let's open Photoshop real quick. I actually have it. I was doing some tests this morning on color grading. Let's go to that image. So this is the image we exported from Unreal Engine. Okay. And if you go to channels, we have 3 channels as well. We have red, green, and blue. So blue is this displacement. I made just quickly 4K image. So that's 4K image like this. Then select the blue channel, Ctrl A, Ctrl C, then paste here. And just save this. I saved it as TIFF or Tarja, I can't remember. What is what? The image I saved. It's not PNG. That's for sure. But I just renewed that for TIFF. Just a TIFF. Imported into Unreal again here, because there we go. I made 2 tests. For some reason I saved one earlier. It was darker, and then this is the correct version. So this is the second test here. And now let's see this, guys. So press Shift 8 again to go to the modeling and go to deform. And now while we're selecting this, let's just click on displace. Click on it and you can displace using a Berlin noise or and random noise. Just increase this displacement intensity a little. You can see what is this, and you can displace using a texture 2D map. Okay, click on that. It will ask you to select a displacement map, and you guessed it, what map we're going to use. The one we imported, the one we extracted from this texture that comes with the materials now with Quixel Bridge in Unreal Engine 5. So let's select our texture then and go to the modeling tab and assign it here. Give it a second, and you can see now the displace. Let me switch back to wireframe. Let's increase the intensity so we can see. I know my viewport is so bad. Okay, so now you can see the displacement of this texture on the surface. So we can click accept. Hey, it's good to see you, buddy. Hey. Okay, it's time to read the chat while we save. So, hi, I have a question. I have RTX 2060. Let's just bring this here so I can try at least to make eye contact. Can you guys see me? Yes. I got... okay. I have an RTX 2060. Is it necessary to activate ray tracing when creating new project? Excellent content, by the way. Thank you so much. No, there is no need to enable ray tracing when you start a new project. In Unreal Engine is deprecated, so ray tracing like soon in Unreal Engine 5. Sorry, it will like bye bye. Lumen just for the win. Thank you again. One silly potato. That's a nice name. Question. When building lighting with GPU light mask, the indirect lighting amount slider. That's my cat, Harun. On the light source set to stationary doesn't have any effect on the surrounding mesh no matter what value. Okay, wait. When building lighting. So for how it does not have any effect. So for baked lighting to work, you must choose like mainly static lights. So stationary light, it will only bake the indirect lighting coming from it, and the, what do we call it? I think the contact, no, not contact shadows. If you're trying to bake contact shadows using the stationary lights, you can't do that, I believe. It would be better if you can share some screenshots on Discord, so because now honestly I can't really understand what's happening. The only time there is difference in direct lighting is when I increase the amount. Okay, post-process volume, this is bug. So yeah, the like one of the benefits of the using stationary lights, that the direct light does not get baked. It only bakes the indirect lighting of that direct light, and it interacts, like it casts shadows on movable objects in your project, let's say a player character or anything. So I hope this helps. May, it's good to see you guys. It's good to see all of you. So I think window glass and planar reflections didn't work correctly. That's why in their presentation they didn't say anything about translucent mats. Yeah, right now translucent materials are not supported at all in Lumen, so we should just wait until they are supported. They will be at some point, however, not right now. Welcome, Vijay. Thank you, buddy. So I think all is good. Let's take a look at our mesh now. This is the mesh we just displaced in Unreal Engine from that plane, and look how it looks. It's amazing. And let me show you how it looked in Quixel. So I think this is the texture. Sorry, yeah, this texture. I think this is it. get this map, Photoshop, take the blue channel, import it in Unreal Engine again, and displace it. Ah, the viewport is killing me. Then assign the texture, easy peasy. Here's something I did. So this wall, for example, it was the exact same technique. And because it's, if you choose a tileable texture, you can, you know, like just repeat it as much as you like. And I think this is Lumen, Nanite now, so let's just check. If you go to where is it? Nanite triangle. Yes, look at this. So many polygons, triangles. Crazy, right? So yeah, that's Nanite. It allows you just to do crazy stuff. The only thing like you need to do once you displace your mesh is just click Ctrl B to find it, then right click, and on Nanite, enable it. That is it. Sorry again about the bad viewport. I want to show you something else with the modeling tools in Unreal Engine. You can deform meshes. So let's say this wall, I'm just gonna make sure it's, actually let's just make it on very simple mesh. So I'm gonna create new rectangle and I'll give this good boy 50 by 50 subdivisions. Click there, click complete. And let me show you how you deform meshes, because it took me a while to really 100% understand. So to twist meshes, bend meshes, go to warp in the mode toolbar. Once you go to the edit, like the modeling editing mode, click on the mesh you want to deform, then click on warp. And here from the warp, you have multiple options. There are multiple things you can control. Let's see if we're switching to wireframe is better. You can see here's a preview of what you're going to get. And this is what the current mesh looks like. So if you click accept, it will just turn into that. Let's click on warp again. And it's bending, but not in the direction we want. So what can we do here? Let's say if we switch the bend degrees, it's bending, yeah, but still, right? So let's make it 90. And look at the yellow line here. Like there's this guy, okay? It's one option. And there's this guy. It's a different handle. So it only highlights this part when you hover your mouse on it. And then there is this curve, you know? Like this is our curve here, and it gets smaller and smaller, and we can see it here. And there is this 3D gizmo. So the fun part, if you click on one of these handles, you can limit the gizmo. So now we can see these options, the upper bound and the lower bound. You know, so let's just reducing these two. You would make the gizmo here like intersect. So that's perhaps not a great idea. Let's say you want much wider bend, so you can just make these two very large, these two handles. And now to control the direction of the bend, let's click on one of these axes we have here. So I'm gonna click on the Z, then Z, and then just rotate it. And our mesh is going to follow the bend shape. So now we are bending the mesh like this, okay? And now if you just rotate it like this, just this. And like, yeah, you can go crazy, try stuff. You don't know what can happen. And these tools just, guys, this is a great time to take a look at the modeling tools in Unreal Engine. They're so good. So let me show you one of the things I did with the bend here. I started my block out of my scene here with like the basic wall I showed you, and it was this wall. Can you guys hear Harun? My cat. He's meowing. Shut up, boy. Okay. Started with these walls, they were here, and I was thinking, hey, what if I could replace, so the walls like were like 1 2 3 1 2 6, and they were like, you know, just like that, slightly better than that. Okay, Harun is hungry, guys, give me a second, but before you eat, come here, we need to say hi. Can you see him? No, you can't. Ah, I think now we do. This is not what you're supposed to see, guys. 1 second, let me fix this. Alright, there we go, we're back. Look at this guy. Are you a good boy? So, his name is Harun. He's a big guy. And he likes food. So, give me a second, guys. Alright,